Hey, how you doing, Jimmy?
How you doing, sir? I'm good.
Good. It's
Thank you.
Joe Icono with GoBlackKnights.com here with senior outside linebacker Jimmy Ciarlo. Jimmy, how was practice today?
Practice went really well today. We were flying around. We were just in helmets today, so not a lot of collisions, just working on fundamentals, a lot of vision, communication. So today went very well. It was a step up from Saturday for sure, cleaning up some things we needed to clean up.
So I know how fast your career has seemed to me. Can you believe you're getting ready to start your senior season in the fall already?
I,
And what does being a leader on the Army defense mean to you?
yeah, so I mean, the ride has gone really fast, and it's funny seeing all the young guys, and they've been doing so well, making a ton of plays. It's been really encouraging seeing them step up, but you just remember being back in their shoes, and so I don't know. It's really an awesome experience being able to mentor them, and our seniors have done a great job. Great job. We have such strong leadership, so many seniors, and I'm just really looking forward to what that's going to bring this season.
And speaking of some of the younger players who are stepping up, clearly huge gap to fill at the opposite dog outside linebacker position with NFL draft prospect Andre Carter graduating. Who's impressed you as far as some of the younger players stepping into that position? Who do you think will be, maybe not make a one person prediction, but kind of who are some of the leaders that'll probably be lining up opposite you in the defense next fall?
Certainly. I mean, there really isn't a clear cut guy. I mean, I see all of them. They have tremendous work ethic. Jackson Powell's a senior, and he's been doing a tremendous job. But I mean, we got other guys, Eric Ford, Clev Lubin, Trey Sophia. I mean, it's really exciting seeing the amount of talent we have on that side. It's insane that we have that amount of talent at one position. It's really encouraging. So I mean, I could see any one of them stepping on the field, which could play as a huge advantage to us.
Yeah, and it sounds like you guys have a lot of depth there, and clearly that allows Coach Woody to keep some fresh legs in there and rotate guys out. Probably like you were saying, no key leader. What do you think next year going into the season you guys will be able to do with it? It seems like maybe one of the deepest defenses. There might not be a lot of like household names on this defense like we've seen the past couple of years, but the depth seems really strong. What do you think that'll allow you guys to do?
I mean, I'm really excited. We do have tremendous depth. We have a ton of guys who've played and been on the field before, which is something we didn't have at our upper hand last year, really. But now most of the defense has seen field time. So, I mean, it opens up, like I said, if we have, four outside linebackers on that side at the dog position who could play, who's to say we can't have two of them on the field at the same time, different packages. It really just opens up the doors for Coach Woody to, do as he pleases.
Awesome. And you really seemed to come on strong towards the end of last year. We saw constant improvement pretty much every game from you. What's the number one thing you've been trying to work on in spring practice this year to really help your game going into the fall?
Personally, I've taken it as a challenge myself to really try to focus on having great effort on every play, closing the distance to the ball between me and the ball carrier, the whistle of every play. It's something that my position coach really harps on, something Coach Malkin really harps on. And it's really something that's communicated throughout the program is that, to play for this team, you're going to play with great effort. And that's it. So that's something I'm focusing on every play.
Awesome. And final question for you. Spring game, black and gold game coming up Friday night. What are you looking forward to about the Friday night game?
Like I mentioned before, I'm really excited to get on the field and, be competitive, especially when that's the last time we'll be putting on pads for a little while until later in the summer. So I'm really just excited to compete with my brothers and, see some of those guys, especially the young guys, make some plays. And that's really what I'm excited about.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Jimmy. Have a great night and enjoy the spring game on Friday.
Thank you, sir. You as well.